what you're doing?
Glassman?
It's okay, he came out of it. I just saw him.
What about the police? Can he handle that?
Yeah. He can't remember a thing. For real. It's his memory. For the last 3 days, a complete blank. It's okay, right?
In a way. At least he's keeping a tight security.
Yeah, but that means he can't tell us anything either. Glassman has no memory of anyone hanging around the car, maybe one of his women.
Joe, he won't even believe the car's impossible, he says. What bomb, he says. He can't remember a thing.
All right, George. Thank you. With those out-of-state people, I've got more support than Wally could ever dream of. It's a solid alliance. Everybody knows the score, and they're backing me 100%. It'll soon be over, Joey. And none of this will touch you or Siobhan. You're not involved.
Good, that's essential. You know, last night, right after the explosion, a kid told me he'd been talking to Glassman.
Oh?
Hey, Michael?
Yes, sir.
Or is it Mike?
Either. Or Pavel, they call me that sometimes.
Pavel, like your father.
Yeah. Can I get you something?
No, thanks. Just answer a few questions.
Sure, if I can.
Did you talk to Glassman yesterday?
Yeah, I hope he's okay.
Yeah, he's doing fine. We just heard.
Good, that's great. He's a nice guy.
He showed you the car?
Well, he did a little bit. He wouldn't let me get too close, though. Why?
Come on, Michael, you know why?
No, I don't. Well, I guess I do. I mean, I guess you have to question everybody.
That's right. Everybody who gets nervous when Joey mentions the explosion. Yes, Pavel?
Well, sure, I'm nervous. I mean, I'm afraid of what you might think. I don't know what to say, except I didn't do it. I swear to you,
I don't know, Michael. You may be telling the truth.
I am. Mr. Novotny, I wouldn't...
Again, you may be lying. It occurs to me you might be mixed up. You might think you have a score to settle with my uncle for your father.
No.
You're not mixed up.
No.
I believe you, Michael. But, Joey, I think you maybe ought to go over this very carefully with him. Tell him exactly the situation.
If we found out you planted that bomb, you know what would happen? Say it.
You'd have to kill me.
And your mother?
Her, too.
She's a relatively young woman. She might remarry, have a lot of happy years. And you, Mike, you're barely shaving, so don't hurt yourself. Be honest with us.
I looked at the car. I didn't go inside. Glassman said the horsepower was 450. I touched one of the windows. That's it. I'm telling you, honestly, that's it.
Right, back to work.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Watch him.
I'll tell George.
Nobody fires him.
He stays right here.
for?
I wasn't. Not really. Gee, I might be getting better at this than I thought.
I beg your pardon?
I was doing an acting exercise for acting class. You know, focus and concentration. You pick an activity like mopping the floor, washing your hair, looking for something, and you just get right into it. Focus all your energy on it.
What's the point?
To get inside the space and find everything that's there for you. Now, see, if I was at an acting class, somebody would have been assigned to try to break my concentration, like by asking me questions, interrupting me.
And this is how you're going to learn to act?
Sure, it's one way.
All right. Well, it was very effective. Sure looked to me like you were looking for something.
Good, it worked for me, too. I didn't even know you were there.
You don't have a class tonight, do you?
No.
Well, I thought we might have dinner together. Audrey's night out, but we could send out for something, or we could go out if you'd like.
Oh, darn. I wish I'd known.
You have a date?
I think so. I'm supposed to go out for dinner with Chester. Of course, that was a week ago, and he's so flaky, he might have forgotten. I could call and find out.
Well, why don't you do that? I'll be right back.
Dr. Bolak, please, this is Kimberly Harris. Hi, Chester.
Your mother's there.
Right. Is dinner still on?
I'm free if you are.
Okay, fine. Where should we meet?
Now, you know, going out is not the smartest thing that we can do. But, well, there is this little place that no one really goes there. It's called Simore's Italian Restaurant. Simple, but it's nice.
I love it.
37th Street, west of Broadway.
Okay, I can find it. Just this minute. Maybe I should ask, huh? Chester wants to take me to the movies after dinner, but it's going to get kind of late. Is that okay? You want to talk to him?
No, dear, of course not. The movies will be just fine.
Mother says fine. What time?
I can leave now, can you?
You bet. I'll see you then. I gotta fly. All right, dear. Have fun. Oh, I will. You know, I'm really sorry about dinner tonight, but this is pretty special. For Chester, anyway. And I can't afford to make enemies in the business.
Well, I'm just surprised that he's going to be able to afford to take you to both dinner and a movie.
He can't. But I think he thinks of it as sort of like an investment. You know, ever since Paige Williams got interested in me, he thinks I might be big stuff. So he doesn't want me to forget him. You know, I bet he'll even bring me one of those red hearts with the chocolate in them and then write it off on his tax returns. I gotta go.
Have fun.
You said that already.
I think what I'm trying to say is be careful.
Don't worry, Mama. You know Chester. He's about the least romantic person I can think of.
Well, at least you can think of somebody. Hey, Woody.
Would you care to be my platonic Valentine?
Aw. Well, I guess it's better than being no Valentine at all.
My sentiments exactly. How about dinner?
I'd love it. I've been sitting here feeling lonely and unappreciated.
Well, we can do that together. Do you have an idea where?
You choose. Just someplace where we don't run into your wife.
Well, what's your preference? Elegant, expensive?
No. Small and intimate.
Pasta.
Divine.
I know just the place.
Good.
Don't let her take off that hat.
Jack.
Hey, did you see this?
No.
My kid made me a Valentine, huh? See? Says Happy Valentine's Day. It says, I love you, Daddy. She'll read it to you when she gets back.
Over here it says, I'm going to the park with Grandpa and run down the big hill very fast.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, well, how are you?
Did you find out anything?
Yeah, lots of information on Teasdale.
What about Joe?
Oh, usual, nothing incriminating. Have you heard from him?
Not yet. Tell me.
Well, Teasdale has a lot of connections on the East Coast, and word is he's called in the troops. I've been to the docks, a couple of precincts, and to the Gennaro Club. Everybody agrees that both sides will get reinforcements.
A bigger war?
Not necessarily. If Teasdale can show enough muscle, Wally Hammett may quit without a fight.
Well, what about Wally Hammett's muscle?
Well, nobody is sure what he can do. Siobhan, the police are all over Sheepshead Bay. Anything happens, they'll jump in a second.
An explosion could happen in a second. Right now, Joe could be
Joe could be on the ocean, on one of his boats, safe and sound, up to his knees in fish.
Well, that's true. I suppose maybe that's why he didn't call.
Well, let's hope he took out a dragger and stays out for a week.
Yeah, let's hope. Jack, suppose the worst came true and Tizo got killed. Now, God forbid, but just suppose that. Would that mean that Joe would be out of this whole business once and for all?
That depends.
On?
On who's in line to succeed Tizo.
You don't think it's Joe?
Well, I can't tell you because I don't know.
Well, tell me what you think. What did they say down on the docks and at the Gennaro Club?
They say it could be a guy from the Bronx. Or it could be Joe.
So, he's being groomed to be a criminal. I have married him, and I'm going to have his child.
You're trying to talk yourself into a corner. Now, don't. And when Joe was a kid, he worked a whole summer loading cargo with me on the docks. The summer he didn't have to work. I watched him. I saw him toss a guy into the water. I figured he's just another punk. Then I saw him get tossed into the water. And he came out laughing. I saw him jump in the water and make like he was a seal. Later on, I saw him walking around the railings and the riggings, thinking of more crazy ways to have fun. And still, he worked as hard as any guy there. I liked him. Everybody did. I trusted him. I respected him. Now, that's the Joe I introduced you to last year. That's the Joe you love. And whatever his connection with Tiso, it is not all that he is. That's why I can't write him off. Neither can you.
Oh, I don't want to write him off. I just want him to tell me the truth and stay alive.
I know.
Hello?
Will you be my Valentine, my Valentine, my Valentine? Will you be my Valentine, my Valentine, Siobhan?
Yeah. Why didn't you call?
Oh, I was learning my song.
Joey, how are you?
Oh,
Where are you?
I'm just fine. I'm here at the harbor side, about to have a meal.
And Tizo?
Oh, he's here too. Everyone's more or less sitting around. I feel very lazy. Tell me about you.
Oh, I'm fine. I thought you might be out on the Nova.
No, not today.
Well, it's safer there.
No, I'm as safe as I can get right here. How's the baby?
Making me sleepy. Missing you.
I'll see you both soon. I love you.
I love you. Do you mean that about coming here soon?
Well, sort of. I can't actually give you a time.
Well, this afternoon, tonight?
I don't know, honey, but I'm holding you now. Can you feel it?
Wish you were here in person.
Me too. I'm kissing you.
Joe, why can't you give me a time? What's going on out there? Please tell me.
I can't get into it on the phone, but I'll tell you when I see you. And I promise this won't last much longer.
It won't? Why, is Tizo going to make a big move?
Siobhan, let's get back to the romantic stuff, okay? It feels so good.
Yeah. I love you. Thank you for the song.
More when we're together.
Yeah. So long. Oh, call me, please. And, please try to come by tonight.
Okay, sweetheart. Bye-bye.
Bye. I don't think I've ever been so scared in my life.
Hello? Dom, it's me. They know something. Or maybe they don't, but they got me just now and started asking a lot of questions, like how come I was around the car.
Michael? Kid?
I'm here, it's okay. I'm really nervous, you know, surrounded in here. Look, I can't talk now. I'm in the restaurant. Somebody could come in. But I gotta cool it for a while, okay? You understand, don't you?
Wait, don't hang up. What'd you tell him?
I lied pretty good. I think the old man believed me. I can't tell about Joe. Don't worry, I didn't say a word about you or Wally. But they're smart, so I gotta act straight, okay? Oh, do my work, all that. I'll get in touch.
Michael, keep an eye on Tiso. Let us know if you leave the harbor side and where he's going. You got that?
Listen, they'll kill my mother.
Michael, we'll take care of your mother. You just watch Tiso, okay?
I understand. I'll call you if he goes out. I'll try to find out where he's going. Bye.
I feel like this is a real celebration now.
Well, there's a lot to celebrate, isn't there? Your first commercial, Valentine's Day.
Going out together. I love it.
Yeah, it's more than a little crazy, you understand?
I know. That's why I love it. I love you. And I feel like somebody ought to know, besides, even if it's only a waiter or a couple of strangers.
Do you think they can tell?
Well, I could jump up on the table and shout it if you want. He's handsome, he's brilliant, he takes care of me. He makes everything all right, and he's all...
He's twice your age.
Well, I was going to say he's all mine, so to speak.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh, I don't mean all mine, really all mine.
No. I meant don't shout. Your mother's liable to hear you all the way uptown.
What would she do you think?
Let's not even think about it.
Oh, what could she do? Sue you? I'm sorry, it was a joke. It really would be awful. Could she make trouble for you at the hospital?
I'd rather just enjoy tonight. You look very lovely.
Well, they say being in love is good for your looks.
Who says?
Songs, poets, magazine articles. Better than vitamin E.
I hope so.
You worry, don't you? You worry because I'm of my age? Because I have to lie to see you? And because we don't fit some normal statistical numbers?
Now and then.
You don't really have to. Because you know you're very, very good for me. And if you didn't know it, you wouldn't be here.
I know I love sharing things with you. And I do hope I'm good for you.
In lots of ways. Which reminds me, I have something I want to consult with you about.
What's that?
This.
Oh, that's beautiful. An antique, isn't it?
You know what it goes to?
You don't?
I want your opinion.
Let's see. Could be an old bureau, desk, somebody's treasure chest.
Oh, I like that idea.
Where'd you get it?
I don't think I'm going to tell you yet. It's going to stay a mystery until I solve it.
To your heart.
Well, if it was, it would be yours, but it's not. Look it over for a while and see if you get any ideas. I have to go call my service. Well, you were right. Small and intimate dinner.
Seneca? I'll be damned.
Hi. Ray?
Now, I thought you said that nobody else even knew about this place.
Well, no one but pasta freaks and authorities on Ossobuco.
I understand that Samori's clientele is physically addicted to the tortellini.
Have you ordered yet?
No, not yet. Roger's very right about the Ossobuco.
She's a blonde. The lipstick on the glass is pale pink.
Ray, behave yourself.
I'm sorry. Valentine's Day brings out the romantic in me. Seriously, I'm glad to see you getting out. Deep melancholy over a lost wife is a terrible waste of time.
Would you both excuse me for a minute? I forgot to make a phone call.
SoapNet's breakfast in bed just got supersized. Now you can enjoy breakfast in bed all day with the OC, One Tree Hill, Beverly Hills 90210, and Gilmore Girls. Every Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. on SoapNet.